What the? Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Lucky. Today, I'm going to be doing another video where today I will be showing you what's in my middle drawer. Let's see what's inside. Today, I'll be showing you guys my PS3 and ps2 gaming collection. I am missing one slot right here. Normally this is where Call of Duty Black Ops 2 would be. And I've also got some other PS3 and PS2 games over there that I'll show you later in a different video. But for now, we're sticking to what's in here. So, well, I think we're going to start from these. Right here, we got Skate 3. A rated teen game made by EA. Skate 3 for the PS3. Soon, I think it's coming out for PS4 and Xbox One, maybe Switch, I'm not sure, but I know it's coming out for PS4 and Xbox One. So that's Skate 3. And here we have Injustice, the original. Gods Among Us. Another rated T game. Helped by DC Comics. NetherRealm. And Warner Brother Games. Hey, yeah, WB Games. It's on a Blu-ray disc, so there's a lot of memory that can be stored on here. Put that there. Next up, we got Plants vs. Zombies. Comes with, of course, Plants vs. Zombies, Heavy Weapon, and Peggle. Rated E10 Plus for the PS3. I think there's an Xbox 360 version too. Another Blu-ray disc game, so again, there's a lot of memory stored on this thing. I got it pre-owned for $20 too, so it's a good deal. Set that right there. Next up, the Lego Movie video game. Got this one for $17, more cheaper than the Plants vs. Zombies game, made by Warner Brother Games. E10 Plus, another Blu-ray discs. So, I think most of these games I own are Blu-rays. So, there's a lot of memory stored on these for a lot of action. I think I paid full price for this thing. Yeah, $17. It's pretty good for a Lego game. Put it down. Next up, I got, let's see here, Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix for $17. But pre-owned, it was what? For pre-owned, it's $19. But for pro member price, it's only so the pro member and the full price are the exact same, but the pre-owned price is $19? And it comes with, okay, yeah, it's a Blu-ray disc 2 made by Square Inc. Rated E10 up. And it comes with 3 games. Comes with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Chain of Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 358 and a half days. Which I actually own. Yeah, this game. I own this for the DS. Its original counterpart. There is a version of this out on a ps4, I think, that comes with Kingdom Hearts 2, I think. Now, I didn't actually pay for this game. This was a gift from one of my neighbors. He doesn't really own a PS3, I think, so he just gave me this game, and yep, now I have a console Kingdom Hearts game in my collection now, so it's right there. Next up, Lego Marvel Superheroes, E10 Plus, TT Games, and Warner Brother Games. There's a bunch of characters you can play as in this game. You got Red Skull, Loki, freaking Doctor Doom, Doc Ock. You can play as freaking Vulture. I think that's his name. Ghost Rider, Abomination, Hulk, Iron Man, Spider-Man. All the agent members of S.H.I.E.L.D. Well, at least the main members. There's Big Figs, mini figures. You can travel around in any different vehicles, by taxis, regular cars, and submissions, I think. No, wrong game. But you can, like, take all the taxis. You can, it's pretty much like Lego Marvel Superheroes as the game intends, mixed in with a few elements of GTA 4 and a few locations, since both GTA 4 and this game takes place in New York City, but in GTA 4 it's not called New York City, it's called Liberty City. But stop, holy shut that up there. Next up, we got the sequel. Well, not really a sequel. It's like a kind of sequel, but also its own game. It's another Lego Marvel game. Lego Marvel Avengers. Based off of the first 2 Avenger games. Movies! Mostly basing it off of Age of Ultron. So I don't know why it's not called Lego Marvel Avengers Age of Ultron, which is really what it should be called. Even though I believe, like, around the beginning there are a few elements of the original, but it just normally, it's most of it's Age of Ultron, but some of the cutscenes add some, like, comedy that wasn't in Age of Ultron, which I think is pretty good. Yeah. Same thing for last time. TT Games, Warner Brother Games, E10 Plus rating, Blu-ray disc, Lego Video Game Company right here. There's the back. Then we're going on to another more Lego games, except it's a different license. Got Batman, DC. So, we got Lego Batman 1, E10 Plus, made by, oh yeah, it's a DualShock 3 compatible DC Comics. TT Games, Water Brother Games, just back, Blu-ray. Even the old ones are Blu-ray, so expect a lot of them to be Blu-ray. Ooh, $15. It's pretty good. A lot of characters to play as, a lot of story to run through, and a lot of Batman and Robin. You can't forget the Boy Wonder. I think that's the Tim Drake version. Then we got, of course, you can play as the villains. I think this is the first time ever in Lego history where you could play as the bad guy through their own separate story campaign, which I think is pretty darn cool. So, I mean, in previous games you could play as the bad guys, like sorry about that. Got a pretty bad case of... No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm just kind of sick, got bad cough. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a coat, it's starting to get pretty freaking cold in my room. So, yeah. Rated E10+. Lego Batman 1. Oh, put that back to normal. Then we got its sequel, Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. The first Lego Batman game to require voices. Different type of Robin this time. I think it's... I forgot which Robin it was this time. Let's just hope it's not Jason Todd. Yeah. Yeah. We all know what happened to him. Then we got Joker. Forgot who voiced him in this game, but it's like classic. If you want good fun time, same kind of style of the original, but a little modern with voices, it's already made. Lego Batman 2. It's this one. Rated T. No, not rated T for teen. No. E10+. DC Comics. TT Games. Normal. The Lego. Then we got the most modern. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. This is where it really gets good. This is like the best of the series. Not only do you get to play as the good guys and bad guys, you can play as them in more depth. Everything is more, has a giant connecting story. This not only continues from the last game, but it also continues from even the previous game. Since the main bad guy in this is Brainiac, teased at the end of Lego Batman 2, also connected to Lego Batman 1 with since some of the same characters from the last game. We all know it's all connected. It continues from the last two games, and here we are. Lego Batman 3. Same makers from the last two. Let's put that up there. Then we're continuing back into the Batman, except it's now Lego. I did a first part on this game. We got Batman Arkham Origins. This is technically not the first game in the series, but it's the first game that takes place in the timeline. This is how Batman started. And I also got the Nightfall pack exclusive, which I think is pretty darn cool. Just the back. And then pass it down here. We got the actual first game of the series, so I put it as like in the timeline. So Batman Arkham Origins from this game. This is what takes place next. Batman Arkham Asylum. 3D compatible. Glass not included though. You can play as the Joker. 4 extra maps. Warner Brother games, and for this game, Batman Arkham Origins. Rated T for teen. I forgot to mention. These are T-rated games, not E. T. And it's one of the best Batman games ever made by, it says on for Game Informer. I actually own a whole collection of Game Informer magazines, so I trust those guys. Next up, Batman Arkham City. Another rated T game. I own the Game of the Year edition, which includes the Catwoman storyline and the Robin storyline. Five out of 5. 10 out of 10. Everybody's giving this game great scores. There's the back. Viewer description advised. Nope. And Mark Hamill is the Joker. He's awesome. Yep. So another great Batman game. People said we haven't had one in years, but oh boy. Nobody liked those old NES titles. Let's put all the games back before getting out all the other ones. I'm gonna do this as fast as possible. I'm gonna do it as fast as possible without speeding up the video because I can't edit for crap. Justice C3 at the top. Da 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 da! We just said it just like that. I'm nervous. I don't even get anything. Alright. Yeah, right here, this slot. So our Call of Duty Black Ops 2 should normally scoot over a bit. Right here, where Lego Batman 2 should normally be. But let's continue. But not Lego Batman 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. But after that, we got Minecraft ps3 edition. Rated back to E, 10 plus. Another Blu-ray disc. Just the back. made by Mojang and 4G Studios. These guys are still working hard to update this game. And we got Sonic 06. Let's not talk about this game. Then we got the awesome one, Terraria. To give a quick summary of this game, it's like a 2D version of Minecraft. I think Terraria, not kind of like a 2D version of Minecraft, but also a sequel to Minecraft. Even though it's not like an official sequel to it, but I see it as a sequel, like a 2D sequel to the game. Like taking place in the same universe, but 2D and like and a bunch more content. Like it would. Here's how I would see it. Minecraft would take place modern day, kind of like it's modern day, like 2003. Not really, like I don't know, like kind of like in the past, but also kind of modern, where it's just you and yeah, it's just my dad. Yeah, it's like Minecraft would be take place a few years in the past. You're building up your own economy, but this would take place farther into the future, where that economy or like whole place that you've made got destroyed and the world has been wiped out thanks to these kind of creatures. Alien and dark creatures have corrupted your city, and you play as a different person to like fix the world. And I think the guide is actually Steve from Minecraft, except that it would, of course, be a different name and a bit of other things added. But that's just the way I see it. You can tell me how you actually see Terraria. Let's just continue. 23. This actually might be an hour video. There's the back. Rated. What? T for teen. Uh-oh. Well, it's made by 505 Games, Relogic, and apparently IGN gave it a 9 out of 10 when I think it deserves a 10 out of 10. I love this game. Paid $25 for it, pre-owned, which I think is kind of stupid. That pre-owns are mostly more expensive than the normal price. Back. Then we got Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. We actually have the old PS3 logos, just PS3. I think they were trying to go for a different logo, so they just gave it back the old one. The old one, but new. Okay. You know what I mean, right, guys? Anyway. You can play all the original Genesis games that started like their whole franchise of the sequels now in HD. Well, like the pixels are HD, not like HD crisp PS4 kind of stuff. Not that high level HD, but like I'm talking like the pixels are HD. It's still kind of pixelated, but it's a lot more better and high quality than it was on the actual Genesis. You can play stuff like Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe. You can play stuff like the Flicky games, a Flicky spin-off. Yeah, remember the Flickies from Sonic 3D Blast? They got their own spin-off for some reason. We got Kid Chameleon. What other games? Vector Man. See what else? Rise Star. You can play freaking Rise Star. There's the Bonanza Brothers. They're in here. It's like if you wanted everything nostalgia, like in past, well, like nostalgia for adults, and then for like kids, you can buy the game and you can see, like, truly see what the past was like. Now in HD, I have to freaking say it again. It is, all the pixels are in fantastic HD quality. Oh, HD for PS3. I think there's a PS4 version too, but I'll have to check in that fact later. Let's head on to the next game. Right here we got Pure Rise Above. See how much this E for everyone. It's a Disney game. I actually own another Pure game for the Game Boy Advance, but that's like a snowboard game. Nothing really had to do with this style of Pure. For $20. It's a Disney game. DualShock 3 compatible. Blu-ray. Seems to be that like all the PS3 games have like some sort of Blu-ray disc. It's like a Blu-ray. It's like a Blu-ray console. If you like Blu-ray movies and you want to play video games in Blu-ray, get the PS3 and most likely PS4. Let's just be honest, PS4 is just a higher quality version of the PS3. That's just what I see it as. Before I get into the gloriness of the Pure, we're gonna go on to the next game, because I could go on for hours of how much I like Pure. But a game I rarely play, a rated T game by Activision. Sorry, Haydox. I know you hate on Activision, but I have an Activision game. We got I can't really pronounce Outdoor Adventures. It's called Outdoor Adventures. It's a hunting game. So I think it has online. Yeah, it's Blu-ray. All my games, Blu-ray. You can go hunt, you can fish. I think you can bird watch. You can do a bunch of outdoor things. That's basically it. I really don't know why I bought the game, but we'll get to the next one. It's a movie-based game, and it's called Avatar. It's the James Cameron's Avatar, not Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's the one with the blue aliens going into war with. So I haven't seen Avatar in a long time, so I can't really remember the plot of the movie. I think it's like something about modifying these humans specifically for war, which turned them into like some sort of alien or something along those lines. It's a Ubisoft game. I forgot the plot of the game. It's a little different from the original movie. Enter the world, ignite the war. Yeah, it's like aliens and humans in war, with like turning some of the okay, let's read what it has to say. Enter an unseen world in James Cameron's Avatar, the game, the official video game based on the epic action-adventure movie. Journey deep into the heart of Pandora and ignite the ultimate war on an alien planet beyond. Yeah, it's like aliens and humans going into war in a like different society. I guess it's kind of like Planet of the Apes, sort of. Like aliens and humans going into war or something like that. Just replace the apes with aliens, and boom, I guess that's kind of like what it is. There's the back, there's the front. It's a Havoc game. Got Ubisoft. So I pronounce it Ubi. I pronounce it Ubi. Ubisoft. It's a Blu-ray disc. Blah blah blah. Let's go out of bounds with Hot Shot. Golf out of bounds. It's a rated E golf game. My uncle got it. It's a Sony game. Same people who actually made the console, which is pretty cool. More fun than a hole-in-one. There we go. Tee off the mountains, in the desert, and along the coast. New shot system offers. Oh yeah, I forgot. Out of Bounds is actually a sequel. There's a whole franchise. Actually, the third one. I think this is part 4 to the game series. So yeah, we got everything. You can select your character. You can select your coach. You can select the level. Sometimes, like, you can select missions. You can upgrade your character and just become the best golfer. It's basically like a golf. You remember the golf thing that you could do in GTA, like with Castro, Amanda, and all those people that you meet through Michael Franklin, all those people. Just take the GTA golf system, and that's what this game basically is. It's like a much more upgraded version of when you're playing against like Castro and all those people who you can play golf against. Then we got the real sequel to Minecraft, Minecraft Story Mode. I have yet to finish this game. I'll probably just restart and do a let's play on this. You can choose what kind of Jesse you could be. You could be 3 different males, white, like pale white, which is like kind of me. Then we got like more tanner version, which I call the Liam version, not Liam Hemsworth. Freaking Liam Build. Those of kids who go to my school, you would understand what I mean by the Liam version. And then we got like full on dark skin. More darker than my coat, Jesse. Then we got the female Jesse, which I call, no, I'm not going to tell you what I call, because the girl at my school who I call this version of Jesse is probably going to get mad and try to kill me. Then we got a female version of the Liam version. And then we got, no, I'm not going to say what I call this, the female version of this one, because the girl's probably going to kill me. You can choose what Jesse you can be. Wait, you got these, the original 3 dudes, and then we got original 3 girls. There's even more in season 2. I have yet to get season 2, but I probably will. Minecraft story modes made by Telltale. It says it here and here. No, not here. That says Minecraft story mode. Here, a Telltale game series. Telltale really want you to know that, hey, we made this game. Respect. They're also like the ones who made The Walking Dead and a few others. They were supposed to make an original zombie Telltale thing, but they just bought the license for The Walking Dead and turned that demo into The Walking Dead. Don't know why I'm telling you about that game when I'm holding Minecraft Story Mode, a season pass edition that I got. It's Blu-ray disc. Mojang helped. I think 4J a little. Yeah. Minecraft Story Mode. Then we got Little Big Planet, Game of the Year edition. I think this is the first Little Big Planet. This is like one of my most favorite PS3 games of all time. It's only on PlayStation only game, I guess. That's what it says. Made by MM and Sony Computer. So yeah, this is another Sony made game. Same people who made Sony PlayStation. Isn't it obvious? Yeah, this is kind of a bit dirty. I haven't played this game in a long time. It's a Blu-ray disc. Even some of the most earliest games on here is a Blu-ray. Got bonus levels. You can free add-on content. The Game of the Year edition is pretty much like the version to buy. Doesn't matter what the box cover ad says. There's multiple Game of the Year editions, I think, but this is the one that I got. I think this is the one that has the most content. I love this game. You should buy it for yourself. But for now, we're going on to the next game. Sonic Generations. You know, the game where they call classic Sonic, Sonic from the past. Sonic Forces. Yeah, I'm still kind of mad that they call classic Sonic and Sonic Forces Sonic from another dimension, even though they call the exact same Sonic, which leads up from which he goes into Sonic Mania. This is the same Sonic from Sonic Forces, and they call this one Sonic from the past, but in Forces, apparently he's from another dimension. Choose what he's from, Sega. God, that makes literally no sense. Scott Cawthon's Five Nights at Freddy's timeline makes more sense than where this guy's from. Otherwise, it's a great game. Sega did a good job. You can play as both the modern, long legs, green eyes, multiple spine. Version, the modern Sonic, and then the classic, less spines, short spine, black eyes, spin dashing, mountain rolling, classic Sonic. Helped by Havoc. It's another Blu-ray disc. There's the back. Rated E for everyone. And then we're finally getting to ps2 territory. Here we got Sonic Unleashed for the ps2, where you can play as Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Werehog. A werewolf hedgehog mix that Sonic becomes when it's nighttime. But when it's daytime, he's a normal speed fast hedgehog. But like I said, when it's night, he becomes a night crawling werewolf. That's also a mix with a hedgehog, so they just named it the Werehog. Let's put all these games back. There. Let's put it back normally-wise. Speaking of wise, you know Pennywise? Hey, the fancy clown. Hi, Georgie. Yeah, that one. If he's Pennywise, who's nickel-wise, quarter-wise, dollar-wise, and better yet, time-wise. Okay, now, speed run, because I can speed up the video, because I suck at editing. Don't know why I'm putting back. And now we have this row of games. Here we have Up. Great game with a little less fame. Well, the movie's famous, But I don't think this one's all too well known. Everybody's paying attention to the ps2 game. But the ps3 version is the one that deserves the most respect. It's pretty darn fun. I've beaten it. I've had to sat through the entire credit scene. It's a good THQ game. I love it. But I don't know why my face isn't on screen. It's an amazing game. Next, here we have Star Ocean, The Last Hope, the international release made by Square Inc. How's it going? It's okay. I can barely get past the first part, but when I see it on YouTube, I think it's okay. It's a rated T game. This is another game that I got from the neighbor that gave me Kingdom Hearts. So whoever actually owns this game or likes this game, tell me in the comments below. I would really like to hear from whoever actually owns, likes, or dislikes this game. Go away! There we go. Got that cat to finally leave. That's my thoughts on that one. Now I feel the need for Speed Rivals Complete Edition. That's what the movie's called. Game is called. Have any of you ever seen a Need for Speed movie? If you have, tell me in the comments below. How was it? If you ever seen Fast and the Furious movies, nope, stay up. Those are pretty good too. Just as good as this game. Rated E10+. All are rated by ESRB, so don't worry about different ratings. We got made by Frostbite 3. It's a Blu-ray disc. EA and Go Studios. It's one of the best racing games of all time. Put this where it belongs in my game studio. We got Final Fantasy X3 Final Fantasy 13 too. So yeah, they made a sequel to a sequel, just like what they did with 10 and 10 2. I wonder what they did with 11. Final Fantasy has been like one of the most evolution games since Mario. The story has gotten bigger and bigger ever since the first game, and everyone loves it, including me. Square Inc., you did a good job with Final Fantasy. Let's hope you did do a good job with the rest of the games that you make. Next up, Soul Calibur 4. Made by Bandai Namco games. It's a Blu-ray disc, Havoc, Cryware, a bunch of people worked on this game. Has freaking Darth Vader in this one. The front, there's the back. It's like a Mortal Kombat type fighting game. I really like it. It's fun. Holy crap, it's been 50 minutes. This is gonna be an hour long. I mean, look how many more games we have left to review. Well, not review, but like show off. Next up, Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Rated M for mature. Yeah. Let's just like take a minute just like to notice that I own an M-rated game. Just like a moment of silence here. Yep, we're done. Yeah, got the original Black Ops. Pretty fun. I've beaten it. The story that they tell is amazing, phenomenal game. I said phenomenal twice in the same sentence, like one after the other. I should do that. Sorry, just have a real bad cough. Not for like joke wise. No, I seriously have a bad cough. First Black Ops game. Great, love it, but we're going on. I told you I have Black Ops 2, but I can't seem to find the game, so skipping on to Black Ops 3. One of the best of the Black Ops series. Sorry, Haydox, but we're back to Activision. This is the multiplayers and zombie only version, so I don't own the campaign version. Not yet, at least. I will get it soon, probably. There's the back. And that's it for this bottom row. That's all of my games. From here, started from here, went through here, all the way to here. But that's not all the games I own. That's just going through the top. Now we're really going to the top. Here we have Family Game Night 3! Yeah, we're starting to really scrape the bottom of the barrel of my video game collection. Comes with Mousetrap, The Game of Life, Twister, Clue, and Yahtzee hands down. Was made by EA. And surprisingly, Hasbro. The people who make board games teamed up with EA to make this game. Clue was like the normal mystery whodunit type game. Then we got Twister, which is actually a party game. It's like a button mash dance game. Then we got the Game of Life, which is basically the Game of Life if it was a video game. Yahtzee, hands down. It's like your traditional online poker game. Or you know what I'm getting at. Same thing for Mousetrap. It's like if Mousetrap wasn't a video game. That's like with almost everything, all except for Twister. Twister is just like a typical dance game. Still typical, but not like the same like actual Twister vibe. Don't know why they just didn't make the board game into a video game instead of like they should have done that and not just make some random dance game. Could have done that with any flashing lights video game. Any game with any flashing lights. It could have just made frickin' the Twister game. Why didn't they just make Twister, the board game, into a video game? It would have worked more than a freaking dance game. Seriously, EA and Hasbro, why? Just why? There's the back. Right there. Here. Yep. We are really starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel. Action personal trainer. I have no clue what this game is. I've never played it, so let's just... Oops, wrong one. Up here. I told you we're starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel. Marvel Superhero Squad Comic Combat. Another THQ game. So, it's a U-Draw. I think Sony tried to copy the Wii U in some sort of sense. The only thing I have to say for that game is mission failed. We'll get him next time. Now I just need to get the game back. Look, Mission Impossible this. Use my legs. If I actually use the real music there, I'd probably get a copyright strike. So, another U-Draw Studio game, Instant Artist. It's just basically an art game. That's all I really have to say. There's the back. Rated E. THQ. Well, at least it's better than Superhero Squad. But yet another mission failed. We'll get them next time. Up next, we got Mini Ninjas. A low interactive game. Idios. It's pretty darn fun, and yep, my dad's played it. He's over there. Just Mini Ninjas. Rated 10 plus. Actually, wait. Oh no! It's another Blu-ray! Where are these Blu-ray? This is Blu-ray! This Blu-ray? It's Blu-ray! Blu-ray! Blu-ray is starting to take over! Blu-ray disc! Blu-ray disc! Blu-ray disc! Blu-ray disc! Dude, they're all Blu-ray! Blu-ray is starting to take over, I swear. What's next? Madden NFL 10. Great football game. It's Blu-ray! I'm starting to get worried. Is there a PS3 game out there that is not Blu-ray? I have to at least own one game in my collection that's not Blu-ray. Guys, can you help me find it? Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. It's a great Mario Kart game. Yeah, I know I said Mario Kart. It's a Sonic game. It's just basically Mario Kart with Sonic and Sega characters. I love it. It's 24 action-filled tracks, unique final moves, blah, blah, blah. Is it Blu-ray? Dudes, it's Blu-ray! I'm starting to actually get worried, guys. Blu-ray is even taken down part of this game. I don't even know how much I paid for this. C10 Plus, ps2. This can't be Blu-ray. Oh, thank God. But this ps2. You're talking about ps3. Do I own... Guys, can you help me find a game out there for the ps3 only that is not Blu-ray? I'm starting to get worried that there is one out there like that. But for now, this is Tech, Guardians of the Gross. And then move here. Rated game, Destroy All Humans. There's a PS4 port and a sequel made by THQ. One giant step on mankind. Sorry about that. And here we got the original Sims. Teen. There's a viewer description files. Actually, yeah, let's just show that. Yep, that's actually, let's put it back really quickly. Now, we're continuing off with my PS2 titles. See what this one is. World Championship Poker. Okay. There's the back, rated E. It's made by Crave Entertainment and online. Here you got SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, which people consider the worst SpongeBob game of all time, but I consider it to be one of the best. I actually like this game. We got Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Very hard game. I can't beat it. Well, it's not really hard for most of people. I can barely do it myself. It's not. It's like I can't really freaking beat it. I just can't beat this game. Here we got Nicktoons Unite. Don't know why, whatever that word's written on it. Got SpongeBob, blah blah blah. All these characters. THQ game. Here's the back, we got SpongeBob SquarePants, Timmy, John, and then a Phantom. He's a Phantom. Danny Phantom. He's a Phantom. Danny Phantom. You were supposed to say, when I do that, you say, Danny Phantom. So, yeah, you get it. It's Danny Phantom. We got another SpongeBob game. We're gonna plethora of SpongeBob games. Creature from the Krusty Krab. Surprisingly good for the time zone of THQ. You can play 8 different gameplay styles. You can have SpongeBob's race style. You can play as Plankton against Patty. You can play as Starfish Man in his play as Patrick as Starfish Man, running around saving the day. Then we got SpongeBob in his normal free roam mode. Then we got the giant plankton levels, SpongeBob's airplane levels, Patrick's airplane levels, and that's 7 to 8 bizarre and unusual worlds that you can play in. This game has a lot of variety and and you can only play as 3 characters. It has that much variety. It's a THQ game, Nick Games. Good one. It's a good game. Up next we have SpongeBob SquarePants. Lights, camera, pets. A SpongeBob mini game, like party game series. Play as Sandy, Squidward, Patrick, SpongeBob, Plankton, Mr. Krabs, and a lot of the SpongeBob characters. Think of it as like Mario Party, but with SpongeBob characters. It's made by THQ. Great for everyone. Of course, it's a SpongeBob game. Then we got the SpongeBob SquarePants movie video game. Just think of the plot of the movie, and bam, you got it in video game form. Rated for everyone, and it's made by THQ. It's like a sequel to SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I'm sure is in my collection here somewhere. It's a mediocre game where Plankton, of course, uses Plan Z after, of course, plot of the game same as the plot of the movie. Plankton, of course, uses all of his letters of the alphabet he has left for plans. Plan A through Plan Y. But of course he's stupid enough to forget his ultimate Plan Z. And then that's what triggers almost everybody in Bikini Bottom. And SpongeBob and Patrick have to save Bikini Bottom, get blah blah blah. If you watched the movie or played the game, you know what the plot is by now. If you haven't, A, get a PlayStation 2 and buy the game. B, you can probably find the movie somewhere out on, it's going to be on demand. It's probably on Netflix. You can watch it whenever you want. But in order to understand the game, you'd probably have to A, play it, B, watch the movie. And I'd much prefer if you watch the movie, because you get some good action. It's a decent movie. Then we got Nicktoons Globs of Doom, the final game in the series, actually. You play as SpongeBob, Plankton, Jimmy Neutron, I forgot who that guy was, and he's a phantom. Let's hope you just said Danny Phantom. The gooey Morphoids are attacking. You have to play as a bunch of these good guys and bad guys to save the world. That's pretty much what the plot of the game is. Free to eat for everyone. Another THQ game. Actually, maybe I play THQ. $5. I think it's pretty okay for a PS2 title. Then we got Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes. One comes up, bus comes down. Yeah, there's like a bunch of characters. I love this game. It's Sonic's PlayStation 2 debut. You can play as Team Sonic with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Team Dark with Shadow, Rouge the Bat, and E103 Omega. Then we got Team Rose with Amy. There's Big the Cat. I forgot what the Flying Bunny's name was. What was her name? What was her name? Cream? Cream the Rabbit! Yeah, it's Cream! With her chocolate cheese. Chocolate chow and cheese chow. Which, her main chow is cheese, and she's lost chocolate. And Big lost the freaking frog again. He's lost it like 3 times now. Once in Sonic Adventure. 1, of course. This is the 2nd time, and then the 3rd time in the Lego game. Lego Sonic. So we got Team Chaotix with SPO the Chameleon, Vector the Crocodile, and Charmy B. So that's like 12 characters you can play as. It's team based. And I think this game would be a lot of fun for you rabid Sonic fans like me. Well, I'm not too rabid. I'm not Sammy Classic Sonic fan rabid. There's final SpongeBob SquarePants game I got. SpongeBob SquarePants. You can play as SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy. You can use the bus stops to switch between them, but you can't play as all 3 of them in the same levels. There's only certain levels that you can play Sandy in. There's only certain levels that you can play Patrick in. But in every single level, you can always play as your main character, SpongeBob SquarePants. The evil plankton. I'm just going to read the plot to you. The evil plankton has set in motion his most diabolical plot ever. The fate of Bikini Bottom and possibly mankind as we know it has been put in the hands of 3 unexpected heroes. Join SpongeBob and his friends in their fearless crusade to end Plankton's evil scheme. I think the next game, the movie game, is a lot more evil than this game, which is take over the world with robots instead of literally taking over Earth in general by mind controlling all the people of his entire mainland. Not only just a part of Bikini Bottom that he lives in, but the entirety of the underwater city by using his bucket helmets to take over their minds, steal the underwater god's crown so he could freeze the boss of the food restaurant and take the secret formula. He could have froze everyone else he couldn't mind control, like SpongeBob and the others, so he could basically steal all of his stuff and a bunch of other things to take over Earth. That's what he could have done, so just freezing Mr. Krabs to get that recipe. Kind of dumb, but I don't love the movie, but yeah. Battle for Bikini Bottom's pretty good. I like it. Now we got a speed run. Guys. Sonic Heroes, you gotta go back. You stay in there. I can't let these ps2 games escape. No, they're trying to escape. No, that's not Mission Impossible. The poker game back. You know how weird that game was. Now our ps2 games continue. Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies. Just to prove that it actually is. There's the disc, the only disc I'll ever be showing you. Even though it says that it's SpongeBob SquarePants Globs of Doom. No, it's Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies. It is. Ready for everyone. Look, the HQ game. Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies. Trust me, it really is. I like the game. It's a nice puzzle game. Haven't beaten it yet, but it's pretty fun. I'm just gonna take these two out. Mater Nation, a Cars game. We got 2 special cars. Look at that! Ain't that special? Skolovic and Mike from Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. You can play as a bunch of the cars. THQ, Disney and Pixar worked on this game. All the same voices from the movies in this game. Mater Nation. The back. Then we've got Open Season by Ubisoft. Yep. Open Season. I know that the movie isn't by Ubisoft, but I'm talking about the game. This game's okay. Haven't played it in a bit. And there's some mini games. Tiny bit of a story, but overall it's okay. But our Blu-ray disc continues. Another PS3 game. Need for Speed Undercover. Bro, look at this. Look at this. What does that say? Blu-ray. 2014, and it's Blu-ray. I'm starting to get scared, guys. Every chase, every lie takes you deeper. 2015, yep. Then we got Need for Speed The Run. These two are pretty good racing games. EA did a good job, and it's Blu-ray. Is there not a freaking single Blu-ray? I think all I'm starting to think that all PS3 games or Blu-ray. It's starting to get scary, guys. Real scary. Then we got Mortal Kombat versus DC. Okay, you guys only see the front. Yeah, it's a good fighting game. I really like it. There's the back where it reveals it's Blu-ray. It's Blu-ray disc. Dragon Age Origins. And Dragon Age Origins Awakening. The guy who gave me the other two games. I'm freaking Kingdom Hearts and Star Ocean gave me this game as well. But look, there's the back where it reveals Blu-ray. Next game, Mag. No, it's not Mag. Who are you? No. It's a shooter game, Mag. It's a Sony game. I see the back. Look at the back. Even this is Blu-ray. Who are you? Freaking Blu-ray? That's what it is. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, my favorite. Because I get to play as the cops and racers. And I much prefer the cops. The game. EA, blah, blah, blah. Blu-ray, Blu-ray, blah. Blu-ray, Blu-ray. It's freaking Blu-ray. It's starting to scare me now. Gran Turismo 5. Great racing game. Great racing game. That's Blu-ray. Not a single game in my collection. Not a single one, guys. Is Blu-ray. Every single one is Blu-ray. Oh wait. I forgot. I have more than just this. There's even more. Put all these games back. It's GT4. That's the game that I'm talking about. This. Alright, guys. All of my PS3 games in there are all Blu-ray. But there's one more. There's one more I need to get. It's around here somewhere. Grand Theft Auto 4. There's the back. And it's Blu-ray. No! They're all Blu-ray. Guys, if you own any PS3, non-Blu-ray PS3 games, tell me. I need to know. Is every PS3 game Blu-ray? I need to know. I must know. Anyway, once again, my name is Loki. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe to get more content from me in your recommendation list. And just add me to your subscription list. And ring that bell to get notified of my future videos. My name is Jason, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, before I leave, I must give a shout out to YouTuber DAVIDAKHA. He is a guy who does this similar type of format, showing his video game collection. Pretty cool guy. I'll just do his intro for him. He talks about things that he's passionate about. Movies, comic books, video games. He does hauls, reviews, unboxings, vlogs, food videos. He does everything. You can go follow him on Facebook, Twitter. He has a Twitch, Instagram, I think, and all of his social media stuff is all by the same username, DAVIDAKHA. So, go subscribe to him, go follow him, go like his stuff, go subscribe to him, hit his bell. Do everything that you can to support DAVIDAKHA. And if you're new to my channel, do the same thing to him as you do to me. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.